Before the bright old age where Call of Duty used to be about tactical realism,
That's where I come in.
now it's about skibbity toilets and Fortnite dances. This is Call of Duty World War II, another one of these iterations of a game that's so historically inaccurate it is an insult to the American culture. But today, we're here to find out, can we beat Call of Duty World War II without taking any damage? The rules are as follows with this game: no damage, as you guys know, and the hardest difficulty, as you boys know, we do not pussy out here. We are true legends, heroes in disguise. Without further ado, let's get into the video. These videos do take a long time to make for you brain rock kings, so if you do like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and if you don't, then don't watch it. Anyways, let's get into the video. We start off on the Battle of Normandy on D-Day on the front lines. I made this look like a kid's birthday party. We ran through this section with these doing zigzags left and right, and we finally made it off the beach line where we came across our first encounter with Germans. What? Oh my god, why is he not dead? Oh my god! After clearing out the rest of the Germans in this bunker, it was finally time to go and clear the rest of them out. Oh my, are you serious? Oh my god, why do I have to spawn back here? Oh my god, Pearson, what are you aiming at? What is he aiming at? The fucking floor. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it locking me onto that fucking melee? You can't be serious, I have to do this bit all over again. See, he's just taking shots. He's taking shots like fucking Bonnie Blue. After clearing out the rest of the bunkers, a good old quick time event emerged where my character for some reason does not pull out his weapon, gets his friend shanked, and after bludgeoning a German with a helmet, I had to carry my friend to a health checkpoint. Now after laying him to rest and giving him a shot of morphine like a crackhead on Skid Row, it was finally time to enter the village to take out the rest of the Germans and the AA cannon they were using. Oh, you bastard. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize he was up there. Whatever you do, don't move from this bit. Never mind. Now, after a few unsuccessful retries, we finally destroyed the AA cannon. It was finally time to return back and dab up my boy before we get on to the next mission. 7 weeks later, we're back, and our boy's out of the gulag, ready to go. Pearson gives him a few good luck slaps. And after riding on a tank for a little bit, we got ambushed by a bunch of Germans, and it was finally time to actually play the game, which is where we encountered one of the biggest roadblocks of the run so far. Oh, I've got to do this bit. Oh. See if I can try and get this done first try. As you can see, I was shooting him. Oh, you fucking... Look at the sidearm again. A 1911. Oh my god. What fucking kind of pea shooter would you want when you're fighting in the middle of a fucking war? Why would you use a pistol? After multiple times of getting absolutely slammed into the ground, finally got towards the house entrance where I exterminated a few more Germans and pressed on into the forest to try and locate this AA cannon. After absolutely dissecting a few more Germans, like all classic Call of Duties, we came across the first dilemma, which, as you guys can see, we did take damage from the AA cannon, but obviously it's a vehicle. It's not actually us taking damage, so it doesn't count. Remember that for next time. It was time to push back the Germans once more, which you already know how this went. Passed with flying colors until we had to push them even further back. What? How did that hit me? If I would have knew that, I would have stayed up here. Whoa. All right, fellas, time to surrender. Well, after meeting up with the gang again, we had to go and help a nearby convoy out. So we got inside the Jeeps and drove like it was Tokyo Drift, which we did sustain quite a fair bit of damage, but only to the vehicle and not actually ourselves. And after finally gunning down a bunch of Germans later, it was finally time to move on to the next mission where chaos really began to stew. This mission is Stronghold. We had to go and do some reconnaissance and help out our friendly neighborhood pilots up in the air by taking out the AA cannons, but first we had to take over a church. Before we even got to the church, things really took a turn for the worst. Bro's sitting there extending his back after being shot. What the fuck is that? Bro's sitting there as if he's just worked a 12-hour shift as a blue-collar worker on a fucking job site. Are you fucking serious? Do that. You should be dead. There you go. Dead. Whoa. What? What is this, a fucking clown car? Oh. Oh, fuck off. You can fucking die, mate. If it means I have to go back here, no, you can fucking die. He's dying. He's dying. You think I give a shit about this guy? See, again, they're all doing the same thing. You see him there. Is that what it's like getting shot? You go, ah, nice good old stretch. Now, after finally feeling a bit of euphoria, like what happened when I left my ex-girlfriend, it was finally time to get inside the church house where the euphoria decided to end. What was that? Fucking debris that hit me. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. How none of these? I hate this gun. I hate this gun. This bit was absolutely torturous, but after cooking a few Germans, we finally got up to the tower where I helped Zussman and his squad destroy the AA cannons before getting absolutely shredded and watching a few men die. Pearson decided to be a cocky bastard after falling off the ladder and telling me to hurry the fuck up. Move your ass, he says, is where we finally made it outside with a beautiful, brilliant line of,
"You see wings on me, Private?" "No, sir." "That's because I'm not your fairy fucking godmother,"
was finally said. This is where we we left onto the balloon tower defense-esque style mission where we had to sit there and defend for about 7-8 minutes straight, which you guys can find out what happened next. Oh my god, he sounds like Syndrome. Syndrome, shut up. After the war was finally over in my mind, it was finally time to do my favorite mission in the whole entire series, S.O.E. Look at that nose. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, that's a landing zone? That's a fucking health hazard. The first section of this mission is quite a bit of a breeze. It's literally just doing stealth missions, getting stealth kills, until we get to the part where everything goes all hell and the train starts to move, is where things really start to get fucked. Oh, great. See that guy? Are you seeing this? Guy's doing the fucking getting jiggy with it. After embracing death 100 more times, it was finally time to go inside the Jeep and catch the train before Zussman tells me I'm a terrible driver and get on the MG. Don't fucking drive then, you knob. How about that? Fucking hell.
I should have drove.
I should have drove. Well, fucking drive then, you tit. Shut up. Stop moaning. I absolutely scorned those Germans before we decided to go in the front of the train. Absolutely ram it off its course with the best cutscene ever, which I can't show because it's too long. Looks like an episode of Wild Boys. We got help from a French spy who took us back to our squad, which is where the next mission commenced. This mission is mainly just espionage, so we'll skip past all of this. Some guy gets jabbed in the neck. We get revenge until we put the TNT on the door, which is where the mission actually commences. So we are here to fight the German infantry and push them back one more time. Well, not the last time. And after pushing them back with relative ease, a couple of deaths here and there, this is where we got towards the bridge. Oh, you fat wanker. Oh! No. Are you serious? That grenade dropped right onto my fucking barnacle. Mate, I'm shitting myself every time that happens, you know. Bro, where are these rockets going? Where are these rockets going? Fucking Gibraltar. After absolutely smashing through this entire section, we went upstairs to secure the area, which is where we did another balloon tower defense to stop the infantry from attacking us once more. How's he body shotting? How's he taking that? This guy's taking shots more than Bonnie Blue on a Tuesday. Somehow this guy's taken that deep of an impact and still shrugging it off. Oh my god, okay. Oh, they're running. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. After an untimely celebration, it was finally time to move on to the next mission where we were gonna play in a tank, baby. Now, obviously, the tank is a vehicle, and it's not actually a person, so the machine gun bullets ended up doing a tiny bit of speckle damage. So we decided that at least we try and take the least amount of damage as possible, but still progress through. Fuck, what is it? There you go, stop it. Oh, shit. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I can't fucking move. And you're dead. Look at this. 15,000 DPI does to a man. Dead. There we go, lovely. Now, after experiencing a proper breather throughout the middle of the campaign, we were finally back to playing as Daniels, and we were clear to take out the final German stronghold, but we had a couple of complications along the way. What the fuck is he doing? He's just bobbing up and down. Is he having a groove? I'm gonna end up having a migraine from all the fucking flash and fucking vibrant lights like we're inside of a fucking techno disco in Germany. After that absolutely mesmerizing experience, we finally made it to the stronghold, which it took a few deaths, but we made it through either way. And then we went downstairs and laid a German kid out with chocolate, in which we realized there was a whole bunch of civilians. So we took him outside and we realized that the kid, instead of following his sister, he decided to stay inside the closet and watch TikToks all day. So I had to go back downstairs to go and help her, which after a very timely stealth sequence, we finally got out. And after playing balloon tower defense once more, unfortunately his sister met her demise and the truck drove off in the sunset. Now it was time for the mission where we had to defend the bridge. Now this part was fairly easy. This section of the mission does take a while to complete, so we will skip through this. There are only a few retries, and after pushing back the German infantry once more, as well as destroying the tanks that they decided to come forward with, we pushed on forward to eliminate the nearby mortar team, and after eliminating them, one of the bastards shot a flare up in the air and it became a mobile minesweeper, and I watched all my comrades turn into mashed potatoes. Whoa! Oh my god, everyone's going fly. Hey, let me pick up that bot. Okay. And after doing the roly-poly down the hill, we finally got into another stealth segment, which I breezed past with ease, and then we met up with Turner, only to come across the German Chris Kyle. Now, after saving a fallen comrade and moving closer into proximity of the sniper, this is where we came across a real problem. Time to get rid of him. Honestly, if I throw a grenade up there, he's fucking dead. Oh, fucking hell, man. Throw a grenade in. Necessary damage path. Oh my god, no way. You go all the way throughout this whole campaign without taking a singular bit of damage. So after I thought we couldn't get past this bit without taking damage, the 200 IQ play came out the back pocket. I threw a grenade up into the window where the sniper was sniping.
Kobe!
Oh my.
Kobe!
Dead. Oh my god, ain't that a fucking treat. No damage, fellas. No damage. 0. And after regrouping with the squad in a nearby village, this is where things really started to piss me off. Oh my god, he's just lit me up. Bro. Yo, Corporal Shanks. Shanks, you piece of shit. Get out my fucking way. Oh, you bastard, man. Oh my god, man. That rocket launcher is so random. Oh my god, that's so annoying. No, who shot me? This guy's shooting me through the... No, I'm not doing this again. No thanks. Bro, I'm done. Oh my god, I can't believe I just made it through that. After finally tasting victory, all we had to do now was to push back the German infantry once more, and that was the end of the mission. I think is this day 3 with the big block phone again. After witnessing the biggest iPhone ever made, we were forced to push ahead to help reinforce Pearson and his army, which we were brought to a forest where the next ball lake arrived. Oh my god, that should make me shit myself. Not pissing me off even more. After these motherfuckers take multiple hits for dying. And after 50 or so more attempts, we had to help assist this guy go up the hill to help plant the charge where the MG was. And unfortunately, after meeting his own demise, we were brought to the biggest complication of the run. Now, this part is an absolute nightmare. This took me a total of 80 to 90 attempts and a whole day of absolute stress to save us from an hour-long video of absolute rage. We had to put thermite charges inside of the engine so the engine would blow. And whilst you're getting shot at by the tank and an infinite amount of soldiers, it becomes an absolute nightmare to get through. But luckily, we managed to do it. I saved that guy. Oh my god. What are they doing, man? What are they doing? We've got loads of fellas here just doing nothing. What the hell? He's just fucking shunned. I'm getting shot from behind. The lot of yous are fucking useless. You might as well just die. Literally, might as well just fucking die, mate. Give me that BAR. I want that BAR. I've done it 35 times now. Right, it's right there. It's done a rotation. Oh my god, there's no way. What? What just happened? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it anymore. After feeling glory for 5 minutes and watching Tanner get shot and meet his demise, it was finally time to move on to the next mission. This mission starts off in a trench with the boys. Then we were sent to a mobile office to speak to Major Howard, which he gave us instructions to protect a convoy, which after about 2 seconds of walking outside of the shack, the convoy got blew up, which then we had to take a necessary damage section once more. I tried everything from going early. Okay, that is purposefully hitting me on purpose. To staying inside the shack and waiting for them to go off. Okay, so basically there's no way of me taking no damage from that, so... It did absolutely nothing, so we took that slaver of health and we got into the trench. Then it was time to protect Major Howard so we could call in an airstrike. And after 8 minutes of sitting there and defending him, we got into a nice little plane section, which definitely wasn't annoying at all and definitely didn't have trouble steering. Holy shit. Well, after I cleared the skies, we decided to retreat back so we could call in the airstrike to destroy the enemy forces and tanks. And after Pearson just called a suicide run in our position, we had to run back into the trench, which we successfully destroyed all the tanks and pushed back the forces once more. And we successfully defended our position. The next mission begins by ambushing a German convoy to use them trucks as a way to get inside of the German airbase. Now, me and Zussman were sent to infiltrate this base to give them a vantage point so we could protect our men. We finally got up to the vantage point and we gave the opposition hell. This whole mission was honestly a cakewalk. There was minimal restarts needed. We pushed through this entire section easy. Then we got up to the second outpost tower where we had to defend them even more, which was definitely the easiest part of the campaign. We flew through this mission with ease until a tank came out of the blue and hit me right in the barnacle. The whole entire tower went crashing down, and unfortunately the Germans took Zussman, but I was never going to let them get away with it. I got in a car, disobeyed orders, and drove as far and fast as I could, crashing through everything I possibly could to get to Zussman, and unfortunately I couldn't get to him in time and he got away. After laying in bed and the general comes pays me a visit, instead of court-martialing me, he sends me home. But I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to leave my boy behind. So we went to Pearson and said, listen, you can take this honorable discharge and shove it up your ass. I've got one last card to play. I got one more mission to fight. And after reluctantly agreeing, we were back on the front lines for one last mission. Right, okay, fellas. Final mission. Let's go. Oh, and so the chaos begun. It took me a few attempts to get through this first bit, but it definitely wasn't the hardest part of the mission. Until we got onto the bridge, that's when things really started to get more annoying. Who shot me? Who's shooting me? That guy there. You can't be serious. Oh my god, man. Just get this out of my hands, man. Jesus. Who shot me? Which one of them shot me? Because they were all getting shot at. We kept progressing along the bridge. And to be honest with you, this part was easy. The whole entire bridge section, there was a couple of restarts here and there. But as soon as we got up the tower and defeated all the rest of the Germans, we were back on the ground. We were sent into the trenches to use an AA gun to take down the Stukas. And this is where things really became a problem. Ah, that didn't work. Right, okay, looks like we're going to have to prono, fellas. Never mind, looks like we can't do anything. Ain't that fucking supreme. Oh my god, man, this is really doing me. I don't know. Who's shooting me? I'm behind cover. Look at this. Yeah, okay, nice. Back to the beginning. Woo! And after constantly getting slammed for about another 10 minutes later, we finally got in the AA cannon, destroyed the Stukas, and it was time to put this game to bed. And after using an airstrike to blow these Germans to bits, we pushed them back, and it was finally time to take one more necessary damage sequence, and the game was over. We finally beat it. And after a very nice epilogue, saving our friend, and going back home, the game was finished. So what did we learn about World War II? It is 100% possible to no damage this game, and if you have the conkers and the stones to sit there and go through this entire nightmare on your own, be my guest. For all you brainlock kids out there, Merry Chrysler, have a great New Year's, and I will see you all in the next one, folks.